Hey everybody, how's it going? Let's see if we can make some progress, get going on this last limited series of the current round 5 of Season 2, in the form of Chevy Camaro Z28 Racing from the production year 1968. Alright, I've already posted the overview for this series, what it's going to cost you, and what kind of events you can expect to come across. And it's a motorsport dollar car, of course. So winning your earnings will be in that form, which means each day you have a 250,000 motorsport dollar like earnings cap. Obviously, you can continue to race, but you just won't get paid. So I am going to try to max out each day's earning. To get started, of course, you have 7 days to complete it, but since they're giving us 1 day, 24 hours of instant service on this car and instant upgrades, upon completing first event, I'm gonna take the, let's see, I think elimination is going to be the longest race in this, because yeah, I don't think Laguna Seca is gonna take as nearly as long as 2 minutes and whatever 20 seconds that we have to stay on the track for the elimination. So we'll start with the longest event first, so that way we can maximize that 24 hours that they are gonna allow us, right? All right, so we got another official livery that is red, looks like. And of course we got the default green livery on this one, and then we got a gray, dark gray, kind of blackish one, number 8. Cool. All right, so remember, don't purchase upgrades right away until you complete the first event, since otherwise you will have to wait. Although motorsport dollar upgrade usually doesn't take nearly as long, and this limited series we actually get 1 day, not just the usual 3-hour instant upgrade and instant service offer. So that that is something. But I mean, if you don't have to wait, you know, why wait, right? So let's see, and maybe we should check into some different racing modes while we are at it. There we go. Check out the hood view. See the air intake on the hood. And then of course, the cockpit view is always very fun. Not the easiest to race in, but it is nice looking, and also sounds the best. Anyway, just one more opponent to survive. Alright, can hop back out. Alright, so that is good enough for the first gold trophy, which is going to unlock that instant service and instant upgrade offer. So first race, 11,800. So that's pretty decent paying, right? For a couple of minutes of racing in this car. And yes, instant service offer has been triggered, and same with the instant R&D on motorsport dollar upgrades. Now remember, this car does use both motorsport dollars and gold to upgrade. So, 23 hours and 59 minutes. Close enough for 24 hours, right? Alright, so 3 upgrades across the board. So motorsport dollar wise, it's gonna be some 889,310 motorsport dollars, and gold wise, it's gonna be 146 gold. So saved up somewhat here. Suspension and next exhaust. There we go. Brakes. And then finally tires and wheels. And that brings us exactly up to 38.1, which is what's required for the completion of this limited series. Alright, so with the proper number of upgrades on board, continue on. I think it said autocross, right? There we go. I think it's like 40 some seconds, right? Was the target. Maybe we should do this in cockpit view. All right. Yeah, 47 and change. Early braking into this corner. It's a tricky corner. The combination. But we got some time to spare here. So we'll take it nice and easy. Still got a couple of seconds to spare at the end, maybe second and a half, since it was that's closer to 46, and the target was low 47s, right? I think that was. So 4,750 motorsport dollars for the effort. Let's continue on. All right, so 2 down, 1 more to get through this initial tier of this limited series. Ah, this is a 2-lap cup, right? But yeah, how long does it take to do a lap here? I feel like, would it take over minute 10? It might actually. Maybe this is the longest race. You know what? Doesn't really matter. We're talking difference in seconds, although that has played a role in the past where you just missed the instant service by a matter of seconds, but that's okay. The way I see it, when that happens, that's a good time to take a break. Alright. Anywho. There we go. Take the outside overtake. And inside for the lead. Yeah, this is gonna definitely take more than minute 10 to do a lap, so perhaps this is the longest race, not the elimination. But the question is, will this has to pay more than for 2 laps. I expect it's gonna pay closer to maybe like 15k motorsport dollars. So payout wise, it's a little less, or per minute that you spend, I think it's a little lower compared to the elimination, at least in this car, because not the fastest car in the game exactly, right? So of course, when we do this when you compare the earnings for, like, say, Formula 1 cars, elimination payout is usually lower per minute that you spend on the track, because they pay out flat fee, right? Flat amount, about 11,000. And with the Formula One cars, usually you would run more distance. So not only per minute that you spend, also, but per service bars that you use up, because obviously longer amount of time you spend out on the track, more service bars usually gets taken out. So yeah, of course, if you're coasting all the time, then you can spare a few service bars that way. But generally, when you're racing, primary goal is to win. So yeah, this one definitely gonna take a little bit longer than 2 minutes 20 seconds to wrap this one up, but that's a-okay. We have full day. And pretty sizable lead here. So since this car is not fully upgraded, nor am I planning on fully upgrading anytime soon, I don't want to get stuck with the bots that's impossible to overcome with the current set of upgrades. So I'll try to keep the margin of victory to minimum if we can help it. Come on. There we go. And that'll do it. 3 minutes 32 seconds, and let's see what kind of earnings that we get. I think it's about 15k for 2 laps around Laguna Seca, isn't it? Yep, 15.7. So yeah, as I was saying, per minute that you spend, it's not as high as, let's say, elimination. All right. Anyway, that'll do it for Tier 1. We got our upgrades on board. We're good to go all the way. So with the trophy number 3 concludes Tier 1, unlocks Tier 2. And because it's motorsport dollars, there's no tier bonus. So anyway, 1 down, 14 more to go. So stay tuned for Tier 2 playthrough coming right up. See you there.